Texas, and it's time once again for the K5 Championship in the Rovals. This is the penultimate week, and I just have to take a second here. I don't know what happened. I mean, I kind of do. Practice, I was 3/10 faster than everyone. I have no idea where that came from. I was really struggling for speed, I thought. I just have to take a second to point that out because that's probably never going to happen in any other road race ever again. So I had to be happy about that. It's just practice. A 19.3. We had massive draft, as you can see, coming into that lap. Massive draft. I think that's where most of it came from. But getting ready to qualify here. If I can just run a 19, I'll be happy. And ultimate goal of just beating Nick. Looks like we've got a hotter track. Let's see what we can get here. Running on the 8-minute fuel. It seems to be a bit, like, I don't know what it is with these cars, but it seems to be a bit more stable with a bit more fuel in it. And this track is very tough. These corners are probably, the infield corners are probably the highest banked infield corners we've had this season. And if I overdrive them even a little bit, I am spinning. Like, I'm really, really on edge through the corners. Here you can take flat out. Might have to be careful about cutting that right side of it. I think there's a pretty nasty slowdown if you go a little bit too far to the right. The key I found, though, is just to slow the thing down and don't push out too wide through the apex. Just roll it down as low as you possibly can and as smooth as you possibly can. This is just getting a run to the line. I'm going to go a bit higher here to try and get a run down the banking. I was testing that out, and that seemed to add a couple extra miles an hour of speed to the line. See what we can get.
Green, green, green.
I'd be happy with a 19 anything, I think. The most I could do in practice by myself was like a 20.9, so the fact that I'm almost over a second and a half faster than that in practice is pretty insane, I think. Very easy to overdrive that. Yeah, very hard. Gotta be so careful. Gonna go down here, keep it low. You see how much time we gain there just by keeping it close to the white line. It seems like you're going really slow, but and we overdrove that. So this is throwaway lap. Get another run to the line. Seems like you're going really slow, just hugging the white line there, but it really helps, I think. I don't think you get quite as good of a run out of the corner doing that, but you gain like 2 or 3 tenths through the center that I think it makes up for it. Alright, come off the bank and get another run. Try that over since we blew that last right-hander. Just getting tires up to temp. Times out there now is a 19.8 from Chris. So I think track's definitely slowed down quite a bit. That puts us P14, but that is not actually our time. That's a 21.0. Then we overdrive that, so that's not good. Alright, let's not mess around here. We're going to run out of time. We're going to have like one more shot at this. Don't know where Nick is, but hopefully we're beating him. There's a lot of people that aren't here because the clash is on right now. But I'm racing to beat Nick, and I don't really care about the clash that much. Definitely fun to watch, but exhibition race doesn't mean a whole lot. Alright, this is the lap right here. Gonna get a huge run. Nice and smooth. Don't blow turn 1, don't blow any of the other corners. And we'll see what we can get. I'd be fine with a 20.7 even. That's my optimal right now. Okay, we hit that pretty good. Kind of underdrove that. Loose, not good. We're still okay. Big time gain there. We're going to gain a lot of time on the oval as well, because we're going to be going low. We get a good exit. 3/10 quicker right now. We're just going to keep gaining a bunch of time here until we get to the exit, and then it's going to drop off just a touch. And you're not going to have time for a next lap, so hopefully this one's good. 20.5, I'm happy with that. That's going to put us P6. Perfectly fine. We beat Colton, we beat Nick. Nick with a 20.7. I feel like we could have been a bit quicker there than we were, but we do okay, I think. I'm fine with that. Whoops. Press thanks. P6, that's going to get us some decent points. Nick down here in what? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Chris up on pole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That's fine. The track temp went up, obviously, so that slowed down the times. A little less grip.
I'm going to go ahead and roll out from the pits on this one, fellas. Sorry.
Did he invert to the lead again? He did. Every week, Frank inverts to the
Flashback to
pole.
your last pole position.
That's hilarious. He's
You got it.
he doesn't want to mess up. He's had some issues from the pole a couple times, but it's all good. We're not here for any serious reasons or anything. Just all for fun. 6.3 gallons, I think, will be okay. This is another track with standing starts, so the restart zone will be turn 2, the oval turn 2.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
I hope not.
If anyone's not seeing the chat, Nick has said pole leader to go on NASCAR turn 2. Everyone else to follow leader.
Hope we don't need fuel. That's what Billy's running 6 gallons, and so I just bumped it a little bit further up. But I have no idea what kind of fuel mileage he's getting in the BMW.
Got you loud and clear, Troy.
It's probably not exactly
Yep, we got you.
what we need, but I think it should be fine. 9 laps. Well, it might be close. Do we have time? Can I put another couple clicks in? Barely? Barely? Alright. That just gave us an extra lap, so I think that was probably worth it. Did not want to be caught out with nothing, but this pays the least amount of points, so I'm not worried. We got good points for qual. Nick is up starting ahead of us. Colton right here, and we're going to be pacing up until NASCAR turn 2.
Green flag.
Hopefully everyone got the memo. They should have, since we had to do this at Vegas.
Got one on your right.
Start zone leads right into a very sharp left-hander, so we're going to have to be careful there. We're getting very bad frames for some reason. That would be
all clear.
cool if it cleared up.
Got one on your right. Still there?
All right, same goals as always. Try and survive. Try not to self-spin. And capitalize and get as much as we can get here. Down into the first corner. Put it in second gear.
Got one on your right. Still there?
I've
Hold
never
your
been
line.
on the
All
outside
clear,
to
all
any of
clear.
these corners, so this is going to be an adventure.
Got one on your right.
It's going to keep it in third like I do
Stay left.
normally.
Clear on the right. Got one on your right.
Oh man, the kink.
Still there? Hold your line.
Oh, we all
on the
slow
right.
down so much there.
Billy, I'm
Landed right in
so sorry. I
front of us.
got a clear call and I was just trying to get in line.
See if we can sneak around Colton here. Not quite.
Car on your right.
Just trying to be
on the
careful
right.
here. We got all the fast guys behind us, but we got nowhere to go in front of us. Kind of just have to just wait. See if we can get up there and pass Nick. That would be fun. If we beat Nick after starting way behind him. We'll see. Here comes the big draft. Just don't run over Colton into turn 1. Maybe look to his inside. Oh, somebody's wrecking.
I'm missing it.
Go right.
Oh, and they're making contact ahead.
Got one on your right. Go left. Good job. The next car is
Sorry, I just
That was the
lost.
leader, I think.
Come on, man. Sorry, 27. I was full brakes trying to stop.
I think Landon got into him accidentally. That was Chris Boatman. Careful with the 1X's. Somebody just wrecked. Jeff and Nick is right ahead of us. So we've survived, even though we are loose. We're gonna have a big draft coming up on Nick. Did Colton survive that? Looks like he did. Nick's within draft range. See if we can get to him. It's crazy. Some of these cars are just so unstable on the NASCAR ovals. Like, I have not had any trouble with them, but some people are really loose and unstable. I think the McLaren is pretty loose, or the Porsche, or one of those. We overdrive that a bit with
Where
draft.
does the next race invert at?
14, I think.
14.
Somebody else goes off. Nick gets loose, and he's looping it.
Go left.
And we part the seas. We used our intimidate button on Nick there. See, I did that like 4 or 5 times in practice, that exact thing. I was so nervous I was going to do that. I'm still nervous I'm going to do that. So far we're okay. That puts us P3. That sucks for Nick. I didn't see who else that was that wrecked near him. Nick might have been trying to avoid the guy spinning. I mean, the tire barrier starts right there, so as soon as you spin to the left, you are slamming full speed in the tire barrier and bouncing back into the track. So he probably was looking at that and trying to take evasive maneuvers and just lost it. And we've got to try and make sure we don't do that. 1.4 to LePage. So he's out of draft range. Oh my freaking lord, you gotta be freaking kidding me, you idiot. Why did it do that? I don't know.
Alright, let's see, I'm broke.
Here comes Nick.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I don't know why it just jumps sideways randomly, this stupid car. Alright, so Nick back in front of us. We are outside the invert now. so that's not good. We were in perfect position, we just needed to not do that, but I had no warning that that was going to happen. It just jumped sideways, and that's what I was just talking about before that happened. Oh, freaking unfortunate. We're going to be, what, 16th? Shane is the invert, and he's very fast. He might be damaged though. We'll put the pressure on him. So Nick can't feel too bad now after we did the exact same thing. Pretty much. That's what I was worried about. Really, really bad. Let's see if we can get Shane and get the invert at least. Start with good track position for race 2. How much time we got left? It's probably white flag. Dang it, Shane. I don't want to start 15th. I want to start pole. This is going to be a tough
Sorry,
one.
Landon.
White flag. One more left to go.
Dude, bum trapping is not an option. Just trying to figure out where you were going.
Shane must be running higher wing. Or something.
Car on your left. You got a slow car on the right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Oh my
You have a
gosh,
car
Shane
stopped on the
completely
right.
missed
Go
that.
left.
He just looked like he went
I
full
screwed
speed.
that all up.
Yeah, it looked like you didn't brake at all. That sucks.
I did. I just hadn't entered that low, so I braked way too late.
Yeah, it's way tighter than it looks. It's crazy. We get the invert,
I didn't know you were going there, John.
I think.
You got one on your right.
Yeah, I'm good right now.
All clear. All clear.
Or LePage is trying to get the invert.
Thank you.
So we're going to get
Something there,
13th, I think.
but no pace at all.
That sucks for Shane.
About a second off the pace.
He was trying to defend there. I was getting a huge run on his outside. Decided to try that. Figured he could have held me off pretty easily from the inside there, but he hadn't entered that low, so it was really tough.
There's the flag, man. It's over. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Dang. Big mess, but we get the invert at least. Nick finishes 10th. He beats us a little bit, but we're still going to be ahead on points by quite a bit. Oh, so many mistakes. Let's not do that again. I don't know why it jumped sideways on there. There was no warning. I didn't have any more throttle or anything. But man.
Yeah, me too. I've been way off pace in qualifying and practice.
We'll be okay. Starting second for race 2. It looks like we're going to have more grip. Track is darker, and I need to put the fuel in it. How many laps did we do there? 6 laps. Let me check. I'm going to put just a couple more clicks. We should be fine.
Well, I hope my straightaway speed being slow was because of damage. Again, Dylan, I'm sorry I cut across your nose at the first lap.
Yeah, exit of NASCAR turn 2 is the start zone. All right.
I hear you, James. I don't belong up here either.
Green, green, green.
How many laps did we just do?
6, I think.
I think
Got
this
one on your
one's
left.
9 laps.
Still there.
All right, now we're going to be on the outside for this sharp corner, but we're not going to be going too fast
right.
into it.
I don't know if I got enough fuel or not.
Stay right.
See what we can do here. Just don't freaking bend
Still
it
there.
again.
Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
A little bit early, but should be okay.
Got one on your left.
Whoa.
All clear, all clear.
He came in there hot, but plenty of room. Alright, try and survive here and draft off of LePage. Try and get a good run, maybe get around him. Maybe look who's inside here. Get a bad exit from that. It's alright. Don't know why he's running up there, maybe to break the draft. Definitely slower up there, but might have helped him to get away from us a little bit. Because we'll be right on that
Good
bumper.
job. The next car is the leader.
And here comes Wesley. Side was
Got
looking
one on your
high.
left. Still there. Clear on the left. Got one on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Careful.
Keep right there. All clear, all clear.
Tough, close racing here. Wesley was looking while we were trying to look on the leader here. And here comes Nick. He's already up to 4th.
Okay.
I'm being so careful on throttle just so it doesn't jump sideways on me. And we might be racing Nick here shortly, unless I can get around LePage somehow. Can't do anything crazy. We can't give away our track position. We're in a really good spot here. Just gonna wait for a second. He's gonna block. Watch the grass. Watch that grass. Nick and Wesley are both right in here now with this draft. He is braking really early into this corner, which is really throwing me off. Oh, I'm not getting good enough exits onto the oval to be able to get him until we get to turn 1. I feel like I could pull away if I could get ahead of him, but I don't know how to set up a pass. Let me get a good run here.
Was that you?
Car on your left.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way you were going.
Hold your line.
I was trying to get the car stopped, to be honest with you.
Ah, it was my fault. I guessed
Still there.
wrong.
Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
loose.
same here on that one.
Gosh dang it.
Clear on the left.
I tried to overcorrect it, shave it, and when I kicked the ass in out, I came right up in front of you guys.
Alright, see if we can hold off Nick.
And I wasn't on the brakes enough there. I'm sorry about that.
Tough battle up here. This is fun. Hopefully Wesley can get a run on him. Worst thing I could have done there is spin on the outside of him, though. We're fast. We just got to be patient on it. We got 4 minutes left. That went by really fast. James coming out of the pits. And he makes contact with them. I don't know where he
On
is.
your right. Go left.
I'm sorry,
Stay
man.
left. Clear on the right.
No contact with Nick, as we're all trying to avoid that. We take advantage. And now, what's Nick gonna have for us?
Show me how to do it, Billy.
Oh, this is awesome. Okay, a good exit. He's gonna have so much draft though, we just gotta hold the bottom, make him go to the top side to pass us, and we might be able to hold on to it. Maybe.
Car on your right.
He might just clear us before we even get there.
Stay
With
left.
how big of a run he
Clear
got.
smart. Keep left.
No, he got stalled out.
Clear on the right.
Okay. Feel really slow through that. We're still ahead of him. He's gonna have the same problem that I had with LePage. Just not gonna be able to find a place to make a move unless I screw up.
You've got a slow car on the left.
Sorry, man.
Slow car up here. That was a bad corner. James.
That car is a lap down.
I don't know if we can hold on to it. Trying to weave, break the draft. Probably just slowing us down more than going in a straight line would.
You got one on your right. Stay left.
You might be able to get a run and beat us to the line. One of these
Still
times.
there. Still there.
He's gonna try the
Clear on the
crossover
right.
move. He's just not gonna have a good enough run there.
Car on your right. Keep left. Clear on
He
the right.
overdrove it. Little too overzealous there on the outside.
I apologize, sorry. We're all good.
That gets us a gap. We might be able to break the draft. We can get a good enough exit. A little bit loose there.
Just a little boost.
We haven't broke the draft. Dang it. He's gonna get a huge run on us now from that far back, but might be too much. Are we getting the white flag? I think so.
One more lap to win.
Ooh, man, here we go. This is what it comes down to. Is he gonna be able to get to our inside before turn one? That will be the move. I don't know if he's close enough. We're gonna defend a little bit. tries to go wide to get an exit. Doesn't help him too much. We overshoot it a little bit. Gonna get a good exit though. He might beat us to the line if he can get a good exit and draft with us through 3 and 4. That was a bad corner again.
Got about 5 laps.
Big loose. We're going to the bottom. He's going to have to try and beat us to the line. We're coming around. He's not getting the run. Is he going to get there? I don't think he is.
Right.
Woo-hoo-hoo, we get him. Oh, that was fun. Oh,
I was just going to see if you were going to leave it open, Colton.
great race.
Good race. Can't wait to watch that one battle for the win there.
Oh, that was amazing. Woo!
Oh no, Gavin won. He might pass me in points.
Oh yeah, that's right. You passed me last week. I need to get really good points here then. Hey, we won a race.
I had good qualifying, and that was a better run, that second race.
Oh, that was awesome. Really awesome race. That was amazing. I enjoyed that immensely.
Oh, that race didn't help me out in points at all.
Let us, during the warm-up here, take a look at the incidents for the first two, if we can. Battle to the line. We just couldn't break away from his draft, and he kept getting great runs. We just barely sneak him. We'll double-check fuel after this. So this is race 1. Oh, just self-spins there. That's a weird place to get loose. Maybe downshifted one too many times. And then Billy and Shane coming together here right at the start. Shane, I think, said we was trying to get in line there, but Billy had already got his nose there. And Shane does a pretty good job of turning it so it doesn't hit the tire barriers too hard there. And then, yeah, getting loose in the oval, Nick King. Some people have real big trouble with that, and I think it's been the McLarens. I don't know what it is about the car. They're so unstable in the high load, high banked, full flat out parts. See another one having issues there. That is Nick's dad, also doing the same thing. And then we go here. This happened right in front of us at the same time. I think Landon just overshot. He was looking at this and missed his braking point and just full speed takes him out. And then comes back across, gets the BMW, and there was a McLaren, not a McLaren, a Mercedes, Dan, that also misjudged it. He's really low and just rolls out into the gravel. Then Frank having that issue as well. Ooh, hard hit there. Yeah, we saw a couple of these. If you get this gravel too much, it just shoots it to the left and you can't do anything.
That's where I'm at, James.
And hard into the tires, which can really bounce you across the track. Then getting loose here, out of the corner. Then 35 as well, that's Brett. Impacts it, and yeah, Nick was reacting to that. I think he saw that. Or no, he's getting loose. He clipped the gravel. See, he's trying to catch it, and he just can't catch it. Spins right in front of us. No damage to him though, and then right next lap, I think we spin. Couple of beamers, nearly making some contact. Oh, that's not a turning. The other beamer saw that coming, just couldn't stop in time to get out of the way. Oh my goodness. He's backing up here, and people are coming. That's not good. That's not good. And we missed our spin. Let's go look at our spin real quick, and then we'll get into race 2 incidents. Where are we? Lap 4, I think. This is right after we just cleared Nick after he spun, and then we get the same freaking thing. I was getting loose here all the time in practice. I could just jump sideways with no warning. Don't hit anything though, but that gets Nick biased for the better finish for the race, first race. They're all like 3 wide there, but doing pretty good here. Oh, pushed wide a bit into Landon, but they keep it clean. And then everyone's kind of just missing turn 1 hard into the tires. And he's getting crossed up back and forth, spins, gets into Billy, actually saves him from spinning out completely. That is really lucky for him. Ooh, there's getting loose, and he's trying to, yeah. Thought he was going to spin back across to the front, and then just a huge stack up there. Really unfortunate situation. Oh, Billy's going to get the same thing I did? Wow. Alright, I don't feel as bad there. If Billy did the same thing, I don't. It's just a really tough portion of the track. And then LePage is in the lead. He's defending really hard, and Wesley just misjudges it and gets into the back of him. And I'm worried about that happening. So I'm trying to back off early because I know he's going to be coming back across the track. Wesley goes up wide. Nick is worried about that. He turns into us, but nothing bad happened there. And then we get to battle the rest of the time, so that worked out pretty dang well. Sucks for those guys though. But they were just racing hard, trying to keep their good position. Oh! And that is it for warm-up. We are ready. We are ready for the feature. We're going to go with what?
Good luck.
What are we going to go with? I need to double check
I'm
this.
just happy I'm not on the pole.
13 gallons.
I am pathetically slow today.
I made one here. Full 13.5. Should be plenty. Go ahead and get to the grid. And have us a fun time. Hopefully.
Green, green, green.
So we'll be pacing. We got Nick starting right in front of us. We're starting 12th as the last car to invert because we won a race. How exciting is that? At least we backed up our qual with a win in one of the races. That's awesome. Awesome that we could do that.
Got one
Very
on your
happy
left.
with myself.
Keep right there.
But we got this long race
Stay
to
right.
do it, or to go again. And hopefully we'll be okay. We'll try and not
Stay
bin it.
right.
Be very patient. This race pays the most points. Try and do the best we can here.
Keep right there.
Especially into turn 1, starting mid-pack. It's going to be tricky. And we're starting on the outside.
All clear, all clear.
They're going.
Car on your left.
We get a really bad jump because I really
Still there.
wasn't paying much attention.
All clear, all clear. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Try and get a
All
run on
clear,
the
all
outside of Nick. Go to his inside for this next corner, but not quite.
Sorry.
Gosh.
Careful here. Nick going to the inside of Colton. Gonna brake early. Is he gonna be able to get anything here? We might get to his inside for this left-hander.
Got one on your right. All clear, all clear. Got one on your right. All
It's gonna be
clear,
a
all
better
clear.
exit though. Got our headlight button going. Alright, got Alan and Landon, and then a big gap. So we are totally fine.
Go get him, Landon.
I'll try.
No, you're supposed to hold him back.
Yeah, if I don't KO myself into the wall like I did last time.
This way he'll dump you, not.
Like you about did to me there.
Car on your
Yep.
right.
Oh,
Clear
Colton
on the
maybe got the gravel there. Had to back out a bit, or he was just letting us go. Something happened to him. We're gonna follow Nick and hopefully stay with him the whole time.
Got one on your left.
See if we can get around
Still there.
Dan.
Hold your line.
We
All
do.
clear, all clear.
A little bit loose, transitioning out of the infield. I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, Nick is still well within draft range.
Alright.
I think
Got
Dan
a
might
black
be pitting.
flag.
Did he get that from...
I thought you were trying to exceed the track limit.
Alright, looks like you're in the top 10.
No, for some reason it says jump to start.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
He was well up the inside, unless I was just going faster.
Whoa!
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear.
We miss a shift, or we don't downshift enough. We kind of overdrove it massively.
We have a slow car on the right.
Somebody has lost it. That's LePage. That sucks that he got a jump to start or whatever. Gotta remember, this is heavy on fuel now, so it's gonna be harder to stop. I'm really patient through here. Okay, still 0.8. We still got draft. He's got big draft ahead of him, though. We're not getting very good exits out of the infield, which is unfortunate, but we got a big gap to Colton. We're still on the back of this group, barely. We just got to do our best here. Long ways to go. These races have flown by so far, but I am just coming out of the Daytona 24 that we did, and these feel like nothing compared to that. Okay, we gained back some time there. Alright. Trying to break draft. I think he was trying to scare up Chris into overdriving, maybe, by throwing a fake move. But Chris just went for the pass. And there are all kinds of racy up here. Chris and Brian. That gets Nick checked up a bit. That gets us to his bumper. 2.3 back to Landon. He doesn't have any draft help, so that's going to be really good for us. We can pull away. We might get some fast lap bonus for that second race. We were in draft for a bit, plus we won, and we're in draft here. That's a 19.6. That's pretty dang good.
Got one on your right.
Oh, Nick
Still there.
overdrove
Three
it.
wide, you're on the left.
Whoa.
Hold your line.
Are we alive? Where are we?
Car on your right. You're too wide there.
Nick is still there.
Still there.
I thought he went off.
Clear on the right.
I don't know how we survived that. Nick overshot it and nearly just missed the corner completely. We stayed 3 wide with him for a while. He's pushing hard. He wants to beat us. We're going to try and not let it happen. We need Brian to make a move on him again. And now we got Chris right behind us. Chris got loose into turn 1 and had to correct, and that's how we got to his inside. Oh, this is fun, tough racing. Good grief. I think this is the most fun I've had this season so far.
Got one on your right.
Oh my goodness. Troy.
Sorry, Gavin.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
Let's see if we can beat him out of here.
Clear on the right.
No problem, that turn is such a mess.
Awesome.
Oh no, did Alex drive off? That's unfortunate. We got Nick right in front of us again. Need him in draft range. Let's get our little headlights blinking at him. Make him overdrive it. We've somehow survived and made it through following him. That's been some crazy tough racing though, and he's pulling pretty far ahead. But he's not going to get too far, I don't think, without draft.
Good job, man. You're in 5th.
We are up to 5th. Crazy stuff. Ooh, we were getting loose there. I thought we were overdriving it. Thankfully, we survived. Just need to do exactly what we did the second race. No need to push it too hard. No need to get the gravel and lose it. Just need to catch up to Nick. See if we can pull away from Chris as well. Because if he gets back to us and starts battling us, that's going to get Nick further ahead. We're just not as good out of the infield on that last left-hander. Most everyone else is getting better drives onto the straightaway, which is hurting us. How much time we got? 15 minutes. Only been 10 minutes. Very exciting race. Shane is up there in 3rd. No draft help, so we might end up getting to him before the end. Like our group. We'll see, though.
Got one on your right.
Oh, he
Clear on
really
the right.
overdrove it behind me. Nick in the grass.
Got one on your right. Keep left. All clear, all clear.
Sorry, Brian.
That's okay.
Well, we're loose. Did not want to lose it there. Hard to see the apex with Nick there. We got a gap to Landon now as Chris had that issue into turn 1. Alright, right on Nick's bumper, sort of, kind of. Landon is now in draft range. He's very fast. Now it's the opposite situation here. We got Nick in front of us on the straightaway. How are we going to make a move? Probably just going to have to hope he overdrives it. I don't know if we're going to be able to pass him otherwise.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your right. Clear on the right. Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Nearly get him. I couldn't hit the brakes anymore. I would have spun out. I was already getting sideways. That was close. Alright. Let's reset. You got a little bit of time here. This roval, you actually have time to think, to relax and meditate. Not like Iowa where you had to drive the oval, just like you drove the infield. He's trying to break draft.
Keep digging, man.
Look at this huge run we're gonna get.
Got one on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
Make him overdrive it. Landon almost got us there. Hope he doesn't. He's really slowing for that second apex there on that right-hander. Gets the grass. We are really close to making contact.
Got one on your left.
We're gonna look to his outside here. I don't think it's gonna do anything.
Keep right
He's
there.
gonna be able to hold even with us here.
Keep right there. Clear on the left. Got one on your left. Still there.
Oh, Alex.
Oh, we snuck the nose in. Oh, that was amazing.
Got one on your right.
He's gonna throw it in here though.
Still there.
Oh, we pushed up a bit.
Still there. Stay left. All clear. All
Landon's
clear.
giving him draft.
Got one on your right. Clear on the right. Got one on your left. All clear. All clear.
Oh man, how did we make that move? He's gonna back off, try and get a run. I'm gonna defend it.
You're in fourth.
Oh, this is a scary turn. Don't overdrive it.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
Like he
Clear
does.
on your right. All clear. All clear.
Slide job. Best race of the season.
Yeah, for me too. Although I have nothing for
Oops.
Billy and Chris up there.
We get loose. That's going to bring Landon in. Nick is still there. Still within draft range.
Yeah, this place is fun.
How much time do we got left? Oh, still 8 minutes. Still plenty of time for anyone to make mistakes.
Got one on your right. Keep left.
We're
There.
fine.
Hold your line.
Nick is far enough back, but he will
Clear
get
on the
back
right.
to us eventually. Plenty of time to get that draft to work. We overdrive it. Nick gets back around Landon. Try and defend a little bit. That was pretty far down there. No slowdown though. Try and break some draft here. Not gonna give him the inside if we can help it. He's gonna try and cross us over, I think. He's got to figure out something to make this pass. Goes to the apron. We just can't overshoot it. He's got Landon to worry about as well. Okay, a decent exit there. But it's still going to get to us before turn 1 with the draft. Landon's a bit further back now. I cannot believe the move we made to get around him. I don't know how we didn't just wreck both of us there.
Got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
He keeps trying that and he keeps overdriving it. Big loose. Don't throw this away. He somehow stayed ahead of Landon. I don't know how that happened. He's got a big run here.
Got one on your right. Still there. Still there. Clear on the right.
He backed off early to try and turn underneath us. Oh, this is so much fun.
Got one on your right. Still there. Keep wet.
How is he going to make
All
this
clear, all
pass?
clear.
We just can't give him the bottom in the oval. And Landon right behind him. Oh no, it's our turn to overdrive it.
Got one on your left.
Dang it.
Still there. Keep right there. Clear on the left.
We gave it right back to him. Watch the gravel. Just making things interesting. Though I don't think we're going to be able to pass him back. Unless he makes another mistake into turn 1.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Keep right there.
Ah,
Sorry, Gavin, I
Still
had to
there.
go.
Still there. Hold your line.
now it's going to be really hard to even get back to
Your
him.
right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Dang it. Let's try and get a good entry here. Whoa! Oh my gosh. I don't know what that was.
Fuck.
Looked like Nick was slowing down so much there. That is unfortunate. Landon may have overdriven it. Now we got Brian.
Car on your left. Still there.
That's
Clear on the
unfortunate.
left.
Where did that put Nick? He's back in ninth. Something seconds back.
You got one on your left. Still there. Hold your line.
We got a few laps
Still
left.
there. Hold your line.
Might be getting the white flag next time,
Still
actually.
there. You got it, man. You're back in fifth. Still there. Hold your line. All clear. All clear.
Shoved out of the way.
Sorry, Gavin.
I don't even know if we're going to be able to hold on to a sixth. Just so hard to set up a pass. I'm faster through the infield. We just got slowed up with whatever happened in front of us with Landon.
You got one on your left. All clear. All clear. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, we only got one lap left. Looks like we're going to get sixth, maybe seventh. We keep getting slowed up through the infield.
Just got the white flag. That means one more lap to
We'll
go.
try to go to his inside, or outside. I mean, he's not going to give us the inside, I don't think.
You got one on your left.
Let's see if we
Still
can make
there.
this work.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear on the left. You got one on your left. Stay right. All
All right.
clear. All clear.
Really scary and tough making passes there, but we had to go. See if we can hold it.
Sorry.
A little hot entering there. Alright, see if we can keep our fifth for what was, for the most part of that, the best race of the season. That was freaking fantastic. Really unfortunate end to it. But man, what a battle. What a
Great
freaking
race
race.
there, Gavin.
We will take a fifth.
Beautiful race. That was the best one of the season so far.
Somehow,
There's the
zero
checkered flag.
incidents.
Yeah, good race, everyone.
And we beat Nick. And that
Great
is the
job,
most
driver.
important thing, but he had position on us there. I don't know what was going on in the turn one with that entry.
We race here every week.
Oh my gosh, what a freaking race that was.
Yay, I actually finished one of these things.
What a freaking phenomenal race.
This could be.
Whew, sounds like Billy and Chris had an amazing race up there as well. Just all around one of the best road races I've ever been a part of. Unreal. 19.6 was our best time. We were back and forth. Me and Nick were racing really hard there. That was crazy. Take a look at the incidents there. Oh man, massive netcode there. Jeff and Brad. Brad's from Pennsylvania. Jeff is from... Where's Jeff from? Where is he? Virginia. That's crazy netcode though. He starts getting hit there. He's drifting up into him a little bit, but I don't know if they're going to make contact without that netcode. Really unfortunate situation. And just getting loose. Such a very difficult corner. I don't know what it is with the banking and how it flattens out like that. It's so easy to lose the back end of the car. Oh, and then he hit like a bump thing, and that took the rear end off the ground for just a split second to get it sideways. Backing across the track, but probably has plenty of room. And same situation. It bit me and Billy and several others. And it's going to be the same thing. Nope, blinking. Colton. Oh, Colton had it. Yeah, I think everybody had that slide right there, like one time this session. Oh, and this is when Nick dove it in and overdrove it. He kept overdriving turn one, and we were 3 wide for I was pushing out wide. I thought he was gone. I didn't see Nick at all, but he was still 3 wide with us. I see him pop out in front of Brian. My gosh, what a freaking race that was. Oh, and Shane. Oh, great job to Shane to put it in the wall there and not run into the back of Alex. That was a very good move. And he doesn't even spin. He keeps it going pretty well. Loses some time, obviously, hitting the wall. Oh, there's going to be contact. People overdriving it. But they don't spin, so that's good. Alex, is he going to blink? Well, he's going to maybe look down his phone and hit the wall on the straightaway, maybe. Oh, overshot. And, ooh, so close to missing those. But those just snag him. And there's the loose out of that right-hander that we've seen from several people, including ourselves. Billy. I can't wait to watch Billy's video. Billy also has a channel. Then Landon driving it in. He bounces up. I didn't give a lot of room there, but I didn't really want to let him by us and lose Nick. What was going on here? Nick broke a little bit early, but he had been overdriving it. But I don't think that was that early. I think Landon just misjudged it. Entered way too hard there. Gets in the back of Nick. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, hard hit there from Alex. That was an unfortunate way to end our battle. That was the best hard road racing I've ever been a part of. And John missing turn one and going into the walls on the oval part. Oh, contact there with Colton, and that spins him nearly. I don't think Colton meant to get to his inside there. It just kind of entered the corner, and that's what happened. I think that's the end of it. Oh man, what an amazing race. I'm very, very happy with the way we were running that and the battling we were doing. We were keeping it really clean, but really tough. I gotta see that pass I made to get to his inside before that right-hander. I don't know when it was. How in the freaking world did we do that? Was it here? He's like trying to defend, and I just barely sneaked the nose there. Oh my gosh. It looked way scarier in the cockpit. And then he's got nothing he can do on that outside line for that corner. I think he gets back to our inside here for this right-hander. This is the last right-hander. Yeah, he's going to throw it in. And we're just going to try and make the corner. Oh, he pushes up a bit. We make some contact. Just clean, extremely hard racing. And then we're going to get the good enough exit here to clear him. He pushes out a bit. And we just got to get to that white line and don't give it up. He's going to try and get there, and he just can't do it. Oh, man. Crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy freaking stuff. I don't know how we kept it clean that whole time. But unfreaking believable. Probably best road racing I've ever done. And I am really happy we came out on top. Unfortunate the way it ended, though. And here's Nick. He kept overshooting it, and we could just cross back underneath him. Oh my gosh. We were doing everything we could. And then that one time I overshot turn 1, and that got him back around us. That was the only time I had done that. So easy to do. Holy crap, though. And we got Gateway coming up in a couple weeks to finish out the season. Hopefully, I'll save the points for the Gateway. We should have, we can look at them. We can look at them. I didn't think I was going to look at points after every race, but I'm really interested to see, and everyone else might as well. So that puts us back to 5th. If you can see that, you should be able to. We did not get any bonus points. That sucks. So we're in 5th, 476. Nick 426. He's 50 points behind us. We're like 30 points or thereabouts behind Landon. Can we look at the results here? So let's look at qualifying. Chris got the pole and got 60 points. We get 38 for qualifying 6th. Not bad. Nick down here with 28. So that's only a 10-point difference there, so that's not as bad as it had been. Sometimes. So first heat we get 14th, or race 1, 14th after our spin. Nick gets 10th. No, we get 13th for the first one. And that gives us 7 points. Nick gets 10, so we're at 45. He's at 38. So he's not that far back. Best lap, who got that? Does it even show? It doesn't highlight it. 19.706 right here. So it looks like Chris got, he got 21. He got best lap there. So he's at 81 points. Way far ahead of everyone else. Race 2, we win. Get 25 points. That's amazing. I cannot believe we won that. We only run a 20.5. Chris a full second faster than us. He gets some championship. He beats us in points for this race, actually, because of that. He's already at 107. And then, final race, we come away with 5th. We get 42 points for 112 total points for us. Best finish we've had so far. Chris gets the win, put him at 162. Huge points bump. Billy, 48 points, getting second, 132 there. I think that's going to put Chris pretty high up in points now. 34 points for Nick. That puts him at 95 total. He still finished really great points-wise. So 95 to 112. We extend the lead by just a bit. Not much. Not much. Colton down here, he gets 94 for the weekend. That's pretty good. Shane gets 118. He did great. Yeah. And season standings. Shane moves up to 3rd, so he did really good. We were in 6th. Colton must have fell back there. But very happy to be in 5th. 1 race left. Chris has a pretty sizable lead now on Billy, 32 points. Can Billy make up enough points at Gateway to be able to take the lead back? Look at Chris with 30 bonus points with fastest lap. That is huge. See if Billy can do it. He was my pick to win, but Chris is coming out really strong, being really fast. It's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out at Gateway and see if we can stay in the top 5 and beat Nick. we're doing really good. I'm really happy with my performance. I hope I can keep it up, and we're getting better about not self-spinning. We only had one issue this time. We had a couple previous events, so getting better, having fun. It's been awesome. So looking forward to Gateway in just a little while.